afternoon to everyone. We are from Group 199 Lex 2011, My Comic Street. So here is our fourth week of meeting. Then since we have discussed about the duty and the title for in the third week. So now in this fourth week we will discuss about Comic Street and produce a draft about that Comic Street. So shall someone start with it?
Okay, so for this Comic Strip, I think we need to make it 4 panel. What is?
Yes.
I agree with you because if we do 4 panels, then we can do a longer story and we can explain clearer.
Yes.
Since we all agree we want to have 4 panels in this comic strip, so I think we should discuss what we want, what our comic strip, what idea
we want to transfer to the audience.
Since last week we have discussed about our experience. There are bad experience, good experience. So I think also we want to put in good experience or bad experience in these comic strips.
I think first bad and the last panel is first good and the last bad.
No, I for overall. Overall.
For me, I think it's the bad experience.
Bad
Because
experience.
the most obvious things that in the
Orientation week.
orientation week is bad experience.
Certainly.
But for me, it should be bad experience but funny.
Funny, okay.
Yeah, sounds like more interesting.
More interesting.
Let
3.
me do the draft first.
Okay, so
Nampak sikit.
Start. So this is the 4 panels.
This is just the draft.
The draft.
Okay.
So for the first panel,
Okay. So our idea is normally before we start the activity, our facilitators will give briefing about the activity, right? So my idea is for the first panel, we show that the facilitator is telling us the instructions.
give me the detail of the activity, the location, and also for the first panel there will be a facilitator and a student in a hall.
So it just facilitators and a few of students.
Yeah.
At what time?
It's night.
Oh yeah.
So the second panel will show that student is tired and sleepy.
there are few students did not give fully attention to the facilitators.
Loss of focus.
So there, maybe one of the girls are playing with handphones,
One is playing phones.
Sleeping.
sleeping and feel sleepy.
And the others is has been sleep.
Sleepy.
Some are already lay down.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, for the third panels, I think on the next day lah.
On the next day. So this is at the night time. This is the next morning.
The next morning for the new activities. So because of they didn't give fully attention, so I think they were lost on the next day. I think they didn't know, didn't.
And you get any information what they should get. And if we do like that, maybe we can create something activities that we have many activities in the orientation weeks, so we can just create the feeling that they are very tired and sleepy. So for the next day, they will be loss of the concentration.
Yeah.
Okay. So the third panel, what should I draw?
Still the three of these people, I think. They didn't know where they
Where
should
they
go,
were
where they
lost.
should. They're lost.
Oh,
They got blur.
They are lost in middle of nowhere.
okay.
In the last panel, so I think we should have this. The third panel shows that they got blur and lost about what they have to do.
Yes.
So I think in the fourth panel, maybe they can get scolded by the facilitator, or maybe they just the facilitators just advise them to be more punctual, to be more disciplined.
Try to get the instructions from the facilitators.
Alright.
Okay.
So
So be more concentrate. Three of them went to see the facilitator. This is the facilitator. So she gave them advice. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
finish our
Yeah, our
our
ideas
draft.
overall is like that. So we need to discuss about the dialogues.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so now we discuss about the dialogues. So for the first panel, what we want to say on, I think the dialogue should give to facilitators.
I think that the first panel, the facilitator should tell them and give them
Instruction.
briefings about tomorrow
About the
activities, so that students knows earlier what they should do the next morning.
So,
So I think should be add in the time, venue, and the details about
And
the
the track.
activities.
Of course, the track.
so how do you want? Okay, so the time, venue. So this is for the I think briefing. Later
about the
we
activity.
will
We'll do
the
More details lah.
more details. Okay, for the second panel.
the three girls are not pay their attention to the
So we want to
Obviously,
have
and
dialogues.
just show that something bubbling
Or expression,
what
the
they are
expression maybe on their
doing.
face.
Yeah.
I have suggestion. Maybe one of them can say like, do you hear what the facilitator said? And then the others said like, I don't mind anymore. I'm sleepy now. To show that they did not hear what the facilitator said.
Okay, maybe one of the students ask.
One of them asked, but the other just
ask.
take them for granted.
Doesn't care anymore. Doesn't care anymore. Okay, for the third panels.
They are lost.
The third panels. Okay, so for the third panel, I think one of the people, the one who sleep first, say that
Where we want to go?
Where?
what should we do, and where we have to go. So the others just
Don't know.
same like that.
Blur
Don't know.
and
And they also
They are complaining.
they are complaining about that. So complaining. How about these two people? The dialogues.
Maybe
Okay, so for the first panel, they meet with the facilitator. So the facilitator gonna give them advice.
Advices.
So what should the facilitator say?
you should pay attention when I'm talking, when I'm giving you briefing. Maybe you think that there is no, that is not important for you to hear it, but it has some points that you guys should know. I think that's okay.
actually can learn more from the activities.
So just I think the facilitator should say that the moral of all what you have did now is
And
pay attention.
talk about the rules
Yeah.
that they need to follow.
Should the girls reply? Like say something?
Sorry.
Regret.
We are sorry.
Regret.
We are regret.
We will not do it again.
We have aware. So that's all for our fourth meeting. I think everybody wants to go back home fastly, especially for GST. So this is our draft for Comic Street, second Comic Street. So that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.